Hey man, can you just talk about what this night was like for you? You know, finish with 5 catches, 63 yards, a touchdown, and just kind of to kind of have a breakout game for yourself this season.
Yeah, I mean, it felt great. It's always good to play in the Carter, and always feels good to touch the ball. But it's just perfect timing, like God's plans, God's timing.
Just to follow up, you know, you're obviously a part of the double overtime game against Clemson last year, and you know what that environment was like. What do you think it's going to be like to go down the road and play at Death Valley?
Well, it's an away game, so we know it's going to be a hostile environment, but we're ready. We just focus on ourselves. We play faceless opponents every week, so we worry about ourselves, and that's how we're going to take on this week as well.
Corey, go ahead.
Devin, obviously you had a big touchdown tonight, but I wanted to ask about two of the other guys with Keon and Porter both getting touchdowns tonight as well. What was that moment like, you know, being able to celebrate with the two of them on their first touchdown?
Those guys work really hard, and I know, like, this is their first touchdown. Being in college, this is their first collegiate touchdown, so I know them boys work really hard, and it just makes me proud as, like, a leader of that room to see them guys elevate, and, yeah, just to celebrate with them is great.
And I wanted to ask you too, I mean, obviously you haven't had the start of the season that you probably wanted. I mean, do you feel like now is the perfect time to kind of have that before you go into Clemson, and you and obviously Thayer having some big touchdowns tonight too?
Yeah, it's good for our offense.
Ryan, go ahead.
Yeah. So it's been a couple games. It's been a little bit out of sync sometimes with Devin and you guys in the receiving corps. What do you think kind of happened tonight to kind of have everything kind of sync together with a lot of guys getting a lot of catches?
I think it's just, like I said, the perfect timing. We work really hard at practice, so whenever you practice something relate to the game, like, it just clicks, it just happens. So I think it's a credit to our practice.
Any more questions for Devin? Perfect, Devin. Thank you so much, and congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Hey, Dre, congratulations on the win. I'm just curious, from where you guys were last year to where you are now, do you feel like this defense at this point is better than it was last year?
I would say so. Yeah, we got a lot of guys that have worked really hard. And the goal, you know, every single day is to get better as a player, as a person, whatever it is. All off season, the goal is to get better. So you're either getting better or you're getting worse, and you never staying the same. So, you know, as hard as we've worked and, you know, all the work that we put in and, you know, with the continuity of the defense, I'd say we're better.
Ryan, go ahead.
Hey, Drake, it was another big game for the defense. You know, a lot of 3-and-outs, a lot of big plays. How high is the confidence for you guys heading into, you know, probably the biggest matchup yet with Clemson?
Yeah, I think that's really important. We pride ourselves on the way we play. We want to play aggressive. We want to play hard. We want to play physical, but we like to play confident too. We like to play with a little bit of swagger. I think that's kind of, you know, key to our defense, the way we play and who we are. So going out there and making plays and, you know, 3-and-outs after 3-and-outs, that's, you know, a confidence booster for sure. And we like to go out there and play confident.
Chip, go ahead.
Yeah, Drake, you've been to Clemson before. Just what do you feel like the atmosphere is going to be down there next week? Both teams undefeated. Probably might be in the top 10, all of those kind of things. And can the atmosphere that you guys experienced at East Carolina, which was pretty electric too, but maybe not the same as Clemson, can that help you a little bit going into that game?
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of veteran guys on the team. We've been in hostile environments before. We've played on the road. So, you know, all the outside stuff, you know, as far as like the top 10 and stuff like that, that shouldn't really play, you know, a factor into anything, you know, that we're doing. We just got to focus on ourselves and show up the best version and go to practice this week and just really execute the game plan.
Corey, go ahead.
Drake, you guys got a chance to see some of the younger guys tonight too. A couple true freshmen getting a chance to get out there. I mean, what was it like to see some of the younger guys like a Jordan Poole that, you know, has been playing behind you, Caden Fordham as well? I mean, getting to see those guys out on the field.
It's really exciting. You know, those guys work, you know, really hard, just like the rest of us. And, just to see them grow and progress and get to where they are now and getting reps on the field, it's very exciting. And it's, they have really bright futures ahead of them.
Any more questions for Drake? David, go ahead.
Yeah, Drake, Coach Dorn was saying he got a chance to watch the Clemson Wake Forest game. Did you guys get to watch it?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it, yeah.
What was your impression?
Exciting game, exciting finish. It was a good game. That's really all I kind of got from it.
So you got to watch the game?
Yeah, I saw, the ending of it, yeah. Well, actually, I didn't see it, but I saw, like, a little bit of it, not much. We started our walkthrough and stuff.
Any final questions for Drake?
Yep.
Okay, Drake, thank you.
Yep, thank you, guys.